Yo, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So I was filming another video just now and I just got in my Rodent Pro order. So I wanted to show you guys what that looked like and then we will feed some snakes. So if you guys don't know what Rodent Pro is, I am not sponsored by them in any way. I just get my frozen rats and mice from them. But basically they're a website that will ship you frozen feeders such as rats, mice, quail, chicken. They have a whole bunch of options on there. And so I was super skeptical at first of ordering frozen feeders and getting them delivered to me through the mail. I didn't know how you'd be able to keep it fresh. But when I moved out here to Texas, a lot of the reptile stores in the area, in my area, they were always out of frozen feeders. So I was like, okay, I need to try another option. And so I decided to try Rodent Pro out. I had seen them get mentioned a couple times and decided to try them out. And they're great. I love them. Ever since they shipped me my first order, I've been using them ever since. It's great. So I wanted to show you guys what those orders look like, and then we'll feed some snakes today. So this is what the box looks like when they ship it. Just a regular old box. And then we gotta open it up. Open it up on the side. Boom, boom. You can see they got this, so it's nice and insulated in there. And then they nice. I love the way the package. And then boom, and they fill it with dry ice so that it stays cool. And you got your orders. I mean, and I love. If you look at these, I mean, these are some huge rats right here, and I believe these aren't even the biggest ones, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, these are these are double XLs. These are double XL rats, and they actually go up to triple XL, and I believe I have a triple in here somewhere. But the rodents that they give you are very good quality. Oh. And then you got an extra small rabbit. This is for the Burmese python, or the blood python, I don't know. But yeah, I love these orders. And you can get them priority shipped if you want. But all in all, these are great quality feeders. And if you guys don't like going out, having to go out to the store, or if your reptile store doesn't offer, you know, rats frozen, or if they run out frequently, I would highly suggest using Rodent Pro because they are good. All right, so usually this would be a little bit easier, but because I'm gonna have to try to record and feed at the same time, just bear with me. I'm gonna do my best. It's gonna be especially a challenge with this first one I'm about to do, which is Naja, the false water cobra. She is a very voracious eater, and she will jump. She don't really got legs, but she will slither her way right out of the enclosure when I try to feed her, because she loves to eat. So let's get her done, and hopefully I can give you guys some good footage. And for Naja, she's gonna get one of these small rats. Oh, there it is. And she will be finished eating that in 2 seconds. So Naja, for those of you who don't know, who aren't familiar with the channel, she is a false water cobra. They are rear-fanged venomous, so she does not constrict her prey. She just bites on, she overpowers it, and then as she's chewing, she's injecting little amounts of venom into them. The venom isn't anything that's really dangerous to humans, but for amphibians, small rodents, it basically paralyzes them so they put up less of a fight. We will circle back to feeding Naja because she is going to get something else, but for right now, we are going to feed the blood python Cleopatra. So Cleopatra, I got a rabbit in here and I got a triple XL rat. Look at the size of this rat. It is huge. And so that's what Cleopatra is gonna get. She could have the rabbit, but the rabbit is for Sherbert the Burmese python. So we're gonna give her this triple XL rat. Just like that quick. She is going to eat that in her water, and then I'm gonna have to change her water because it's all dirty with rat now. Love the blood python strike. The blood pythons have one of the fastest strikes out of any non-venomous snake. They really go after their food and rarely ever miss a meal, so love watching them eat. Now on to my big girl. She's already coming out. She knows what time it is. The Burmese python Sherbert. She's gonna be getting that rat that I was telling you guys about. We'll give Naja another go at this. She knows what time it is now. Give her a chick this time. She's gonna swallow this in less than 2 seconds. That's what she said. False water cobras. Naja is easily my favorite snake to feed just because she actively hunts. The other snakes, constrictors, they're ambush predators, but these guys will actively go out, search for food, chase food, and waste no time swallowing it whole. Man, this video is gonna be full of full of those jokes. Can't help it.
Yeah, that brother's starving. Yes, sir.
All right, now the boa constrictor, Merlot. In the water as well. I do not know where Walker Texas Ranger is. Ever since I put him in here, he's dug so many burrows. I think I know. Where Walker Texas Ranger is. I'm upset you guys can't see that. But that was him taking that rat down. And just so you guys know, Texas indigo snakes in general, they are not constrictors. They overpower their prey and then just start eating them. So that's what he's about to do. He's not constricting this rat right now. He's literally just gonna find where the head is and start to consume it. Hopefully he doesn't try to do that all underground. I'm hoping he comes up to try to eat it, but we'll see. Next we got Legolas. He's also in his water. It has a water theme today. Probably because I haven't sprayed them yet today. think I'm scaring Legless with the camera, so I'm gonna leave that rat right there, and hopefully he'll smell it and want to come out. There he goes, got it. Next up, we got Penny the ball python. Oh yeah, there it is. That was a good one. Nice. That was a really good one. Personal favorites to watch eat. Phantom. Oh, Phantom's in shed. I didn't realize Phantom was in shed. Alright, and for the grand finale, Pac-Man. When I tell you that this snake has one of the fastest and most powerful bites, I am not lying when I say that. Watch this. Of course, I'm not gonna do it right now. I'm actually very disappointed that he's gonna be camera shy right now. Anticlimactic. Thanks a lot, dude. We cannot forget the always beautiful Genie. Oh, I missed it. I missed it. Oh, man. How could I miss that? We got a few extras here, so why not try to give one to the Cayman? Then I'll try to give the last two to the Mexican beaded lizard. Nice. So I forgot to mention this, but this is the beaded lizard. For those of you who don't know, this is one of the few species of lizard in the world that is venomous. So they bite into their victims, their prey, and as they're chewing, they're squeezing venom into them, which basically renders them paralyzed. The venom typically isn't strong enough to kill a human, but if you get bit by one of these guys, you will have a very bad day. Probably gonna be having some diarrhea for quite some time and gonna be feeling really, really sick. A lot of people say it's one of the more painful bites in the reptile world. But these guys are really cool. Vader here does not miss a meal. He loves getting these rats. In the wild, eggs make up a large part of their diet. Small rodents like this.
Hello.
These guys are just really cool to watch eat. They swallow their prey whole, just like a snake would. Well, I'm glad that I got the Texas Indigo to eat. I'm a little disappointed that I wasn't able to get Pac-Man to eat because, like I said, that strike is so fast and so powerful. It's one of my favorite snakes to watch eat. But I understand because the Texas Indigo and Pac-Man are both in new enclosures, and so I know they can be a little stressed out, which is why they're trying to hide so much. So I left the rat in there for Pac-Man. Hopefully he'll end up just eating it anyways. But snake feeding days are always the best. It's always fun to watch the snakes eat, especially the ones like Najee who go a little crazy for their food and are, you know, really voracious eaters. It's always fun to watch them. But I hope you all enjoyed the video today. Let me know down in the comments which one of my snakes is your favorite to watch me feed, and which one of these snakes would you like to see more of on the channel. Make sure you guys like this video, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, and please, please, please share this video. Until next time, everybody, my name is Pierce LaValle. We are in Pierce's Planet, and remember, it's all about the reds, baby. Peace.